Hello, my name is Ital. Oops, I pressed the wrong button. Welcome back to another episode of GRIME, where we are in New Game Plus and are making our way throughout the world to pretty much destroy all the bosses and then find out what's new. Last episode, we took care of Amalgam, the Desert Watcher, and also the Mothers, and I think that was everything. Right now, I am making my way over to the Grieving Rock Giant, because he is next on my little hit list, and after that, we are probably going to take down Jawstag. I'm also realizing we need to go and actually visit where the Grieving Rock Giant is. I hope I can remember where he's at. I think I need to go all the way around, now that I think about it. Great. Okay, let's actually just, ow, jerk. Let's just teleport back, warp to the Lower Lithic Surrogate, and go from there. Yeah, something I wanted to mention was that, these New Game Plus episodes are probably going to be a lot shorter than previous ones, simply because there's not really a whole lot more to show off, besides just the bosses. I mean, I could go through and show each and every single enemy and the new things that they do. I don't really know if you care, though. I mean, maybe you do. If you do, let me know, and we can go back and do everything all over again. But right now, at least, I'm not really too worried about it, so I'm just gonna mostly spend my time going through and taking out all the bosses and doing the interesting stuff, just so you can see what's new and things like that. Thankfully, New Game Plus goes, I'm pretty sure infinitely after this. I don't know if the scaling is infinite. I kind of doubt it, but I know there are some incentives for continuing to do New Game Plus, besides just the extra resources you get and whatnot. There's a specific armor set that we will see later on that changes the more New Game Plus cycles you go through, which is pretty cool. And if you've seen my main menu, you'd know that the furthest I've gone is New Game Plus 2, so it would indeed be interesting to go even further if you guys wanted. I would definitely be willing to do that, so something to consider, I suppose. But for now, let us go find the Grieving Rock Giant and take him out. And grab that too, because why not? Let's take care of that dude, and pop this. Let's do this. Ow, I got hit by the roar. Hopefully this doesn't take as long as it did in the new game cycle, or the original cycle. Thankfully we had a little bit of practice when we were trying out these bow axes. So let's put that to use. Doing a ton of damage. I mean, his health bar is massive, but the actual damage numbers are big, which is very nice. Please don't do that. That will one-shot me, I'm certain of it. So I need to not forget that I have double jump and stuff. Uh-oh. Yeah, I can pretty easily go over some of this stuff now. Ooh, that was close. Yeah, just jumping and hitting these two attacks is so much damage. Holy. Like a good 500 damage almost just from that 2-hit combo. Anyways, there's a Breath Heart, so we can upgrade something even further if we so wish. Alright, so now from here, I need to figure out how to get to Gloom Nest, which I think is actually just back up that way. So I'm gonna go do that, so we can get another Breath Heart from the Jawstag. Okay, I have made it to the Gloom Nest Surrogate. And the Jostag should just be right to our left, so this should hopefully be pretty easy. We kind of destroyed Jostag in the initial playthrough. I have doubts that it'll be any different. Will he prove me right? Seems like it, although he's got a lot more health than I expected, to be honest. I honestly don't know what changes with Jostag in New Game Plus. Ow. Ooh. Ooh, 640 damage. Jeez. Ow. Okay, well, I'm playing recklessly. He's also just not, like, falling over this time, so we actually get to see more of his moveset. Which is always nice. Let's do that. Oh, ow. Oh, I did not know that that's what that did. Huh. I don't think I've ever let him get that pull attack off. I was kind of hoping it would just be the projectiles, but so I could send them back and do a ton of damage, but it wasn't, unfortunately. And one more shot, hopefully. There we go. Nice. Big 3000 mass and a breath heart. Beautiful. Okay, let us continue on. I believe... Actually, I don't remember if you can get to Misbegotten Amalgam from here. I don't think so, though. No, because that's a locked door and you're done, that's right. Yeah, alright, well, we're going to go back to the World Pillar now, so we can go through to Nerve Root, and then eventually down to Feaster's Lair. Okay, we've made it over the Carven Lift, and are now in the World Pillar. Let us grab this. While I'm at it, I think I'm able to level up a little bit, so let's do that. 2 levels. I could just put him in strength, I guess. Yeah, that doesn't hurt. Alright. So, there is another key difference between, normal New Game Cycles and, New Game Plus. Hello, Hiod. Hello there, a visitor of Carven form. I believe you are here for an audience with Shidra of the World Pillar, yes. Greatest of all the Breath's creations. But alas, they are currently, unavailable. However, you were expected, though not quite so early. Fret not, dear. Carven, for Shidra themselves has instructed me, should you arrive while they were busy with preparations. You seek to answer the call, high above the World Parent, yes, well, Shidra graciously offers their assistance with accomplishing your endeavor. All that is asked are merely the objects required for achieving said goal. One is the Killia Stone, guarded by the beast of Feaster's Lair. The other is a strand of the child, found in the flower-afflicted childbed. When you are in possession of both, deliver them to me. That we shall. Obtaining these objects will not be a simple matter. The search may very likely leave you broken beyond the mending of breath. I doubt it. There is no shame in humility, should you decide to abandon this search. Well, I don't think we'll be doing that, Hiod. I'm sorry. But yeah, so we got here too quickly for Shidra to be ready. I think that was Shidra's ugly little minions can't be trusted. Oh, I kind of skipped through that dial. I didn't mean to. Whoops, I didn't expect it to be different. My bad. Yeah, I think he was just replacing the normal dialogue with Shidra with Hiod instead. Anyways, this doesn't have anything new. I am not sure. Kind of doubt it though. Anything? Nope. Nothing at all. Alright then. Well, time to just continue on, I guess. And there is one more thin acre, which is another fetal pearl. Nice. I honestly wasn't entirely sure if you could get more of those, but I'm glad that you can. I've got 5 now. Beautiful. Whoa, okay, these root walkers, in Nerve Root, apparently they, send up 3 of the, little plant spear things. So that's interesting. Definitely a bit more difficult now. Let's try and get up to this dude as fast as we can. Ooh, there we go. Ow, that did a lot of damage. But it's okay, because he's dead anyway. And there's another hunt point. Very nice. Yeah, I'll try to show all the hunt points that I get to, just because they are pretty important, so I think it's quite reasonable to show off still. I've encountered the Craver that drops a hunt point. Oh, he almost killed me. That's not good. Oh, whoops, wrong button. Trying to hit 1. Oh, apparently you can't absorb all of those projectiles anymore. Good to know. Also, these, the Piercer dudes up top, just because I'm here, I might as well show you what they do. When they slam down, they do a little shockwave now, which is, it almost killed me, I'm not gonna lie. I got very close, very quickly. Another root walker. I accidentally stumbled across this one. But it is gone. Oh, look who I came across. I don't think we caught these guys in the original run. Path serpents. No, those would be impossible to unravel. Tear off the dry, thin roots, they make the best threads. It won't be much longer before I am taken to the palace, and if you are going to replace me, you need to do this right. Oh wait, I think that was the same guy. Oops, my bad. Why would I want to replace you? I'm going to be a sculptor, not a stitcher. You're what the Carven wants you to be, and right now they need more stitchers. Ridiculous. Form sculpting is of much greater significance. Ha! As if they would let you sculpt any forms. If anything, you were to sculpt new servants, or the offerings into bricks. Enough of this. Just be quiet and let me work, you crud. Ah, what? Here? A Carven? Do forgive this servant's inadequate praise, impeccably immaculate carrier of the form. How would you like us to serve? Are they... Shh. They must be displeased. Oh no. Do something. So, would you like some of the materials we collected, perhaps? Just give them something. Here. This is all we have for now. Please take it all. Charcoal root and clutching root. Nice. This is all we have for now. Please. Yes, I won't hurt you. Thank you for the roots. You know, while I'm thinking about it, I think there were a couple NPC interactions that we unfortunately missed. There's some NPCs that kind of just appear wherever, like Goldhead right here. And they're really easy to miss sometimes. I know Goldhead, who we're right next to, we missed like 2 or 3 of his interactions, I think. Anything interesting to say? I think this is the same as before. Just in case I'm gonna... I think it's the same, yeah. Okay, well, let's continue on then. Oh, I found another hunt point dude, finally. I may or may not have been running around Nerve Root for a long time, because I didn't remember how to progress in the area. Turns out I just had to go up from where the surrogate was. You should have seen it. I was genuinely floundering around for like a good 10 minutes, completely unsure of what to do. But I figured it out in the end, so that's good. And now we are trying to find this root walker so I can steal his hunt point. Although I might have gone a little bit too far. Whoops. Or maybe... Did I? I don't know. I think this one might be a different one. Either way, I'm gonna go get this guy. Because I might as well. Alright, where exactly is he, though, is the question. Let's deal with this dude. I'm gonna ignore that guy, because I don't feel like dealing with him. Can't go through there. I feel like the electricity is very loud. Don't really know why. Uh-oh. Oh, that hurt. Alright, let's heal up. Come on. There we go. I like how quick the aerial attacks on this thing are. I'm not really, like, vibing with the bow axe that much, but the aerials are really nice. I can't lie. Okay, do you really have to follow me? Yeah, go away. I'm pretty sure the root walker is over here, right? I vaguely remember that. At least I would hope he is. I don't see him, though. There is that, though, which is nice. To be honest, I have no idea where I am at this point. Although, yep, I just remembered him. I might want to move. Yeah, that's a good call. Ooh, did not expect that to kill him. Glad it did, though. Alright, well, let's head back through here. Still not sure where that root walker guy is. My only guess is over this way, probably. I hope. This is not good. Ooh. Just barely made it through that. Run through there. I messed up. There's the root walker. I see him now. There we go. Okay, let's deal with you. Nope, none of that. Dodge that with ease, and absorb. Beautiful. Okay. Well, time to continue down into Feaster's Lair. Okay, here we are. Oh. Oops. I dashed and that dude just fell apart. My bad. Also, I just realized that I missed the, oh, I forgot what they're called. The flower heart? Flower heart? Is that what they're called? Something like that. I'm pretty sure they're in Nerve Root. Let me actually just go back, and I didn't need to do that. I'm literally right at a surrogate. My brain is a little bit scrambled. But yeah, let's go back to Nerve Root and actually do that, because I'm pretty sure I missed those guys. I'm not really sure why they're not showing up on my map, but it's no matter. I think they're just right down to the right. Previously it was blocked off, but it should be available now, I think. And there's also a path directly downward from here, which I'm not going to worry about. Yeah, they're right here. These dudes. Oh, hello. Flower hearts. I should use this. Hey, none of that. Oh, I can't repel them anymore. Ooh, okay, that went a lot further than I expected. Let's do a fully charged shot, because why not? Nope, can't do that. Okay. Repel you and repel you. None of that. Oh god. Where's that flower? Is it gone? I think it's gone. None of that, please. Yeah, I remember previously we absolutely destroyed these dudes, so it's nice to fight them a bit properly this time. I'm also very close to dead, I just realized, which is not good. Just try not to die. A little bit more. Should not have done that. Or that, for that matter. Oh my lord, I'm fumbling a little bit. Stop it. No, there we go. Wow, I killed him on a pole. Don't think I've ever done that before. Down they go, and another sanguine ichor is ours. Alright, let's head back to Feaster's Lair. Okay, I have I have located the surrogate. Cannot speak. It's a bit strange, because for this recording I've just been kinda pausing it for a while and then just turning it back on when I know something interesting is about to happen. So I've been having pretty long stretches of time without talking, and it's affecting me. Anyways, here in Feaster's Lair, the gimmick for enemies is that when these dudes pop up, they throw these little wisps out, and when you kill them, more wisps spawn, and they also drop little, like, tar bile spots on the ground, which is a bit interesting. I don't know where that one came from, but we're just gonna ignore it. Hello, Jaw Crab, how's it going? Alright, I need to absorb you, I kinda forgot. Okay, well, it would be nice if you gave me something to absorb. Please? I want to absorb you. Thank you. Oh. No, none of that. There we go. Honestly, I wonder what happens if you get him into phase 2 without absorbing his claw. You know what? Let's find out. I'll try my best to stay on his left side. Man, this dude cannot really do much, huh? Ow. Ow. Okay, well, I just had to open my mouth, huh? There we go. None of that. Give me a damage boost, thank you. None of that either. Just repel. And down he goes. That was really, really easy. Nope, there was another breath heart. Beautiful. Okay, I don't remember how to get to, the Vulture from here, but we can go down to Owl. At least I'm pretty sure this is the way down. Or is this the... okay, this is the Nerve Pass. Might as well grab this while we're here. And I think I need to go... what is it, this way for Owl? Oh, I have to come from that side, don't I? Okay. Well, let's go look for that, I guess. Okay, I have located Owl's little hidey hole. How's it going? Does this reality seem strange and a little confused? It is the result of being sorely used. Huh. Below the surface it now lies, as you are aware. The heart now possesses a tear. Huh. What does that mean? Well, I think I know what it's talking about, but, it's an interesting line. Anyways, here are, I believe, some of the only New Game Plus exclusive items, the Crossblades and the Carapace Spear. This one is Dex Strength, and this one is Dex Strength Resonance, although primarily Dex, it seems. Gain stagger resistance as you leap forward and through prey, and this one is can parry attacks, dealing heavy damage. Interesting. I'm very curious about that. Alright, well, let us grab these. I have so much mass, I'm just going to use all of it. Because we might as well. Oh, whoops, did not mean to listen to you again. There we go. Let's grab the Carapace Spear. So, I don't know if that's every weapon, but I know that's most of them. Also, apparently here we can turn our Sanguine Ichor into 200 points, which is nice. And I'm going to purchase these. Might as well purchase these while we're at it. And there we go. Cool. Let us head on back. I kind of want to try out the crossblades, to be honest. I'm very curious about them. Here, hold on, let's check these out real quick, see how they feel. I'm actually going to check out the Carapace Spear too. That's okay. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Huh. It moves you very fast. What about this? That's not bad. Yeah, I'm very curious about this parry. Yeah, you know what? Why not? I wasn't really vibing with the bow axes that much, so I kind of want to try these out. Okay, we need a more... Well, I mean, I guess we can stick with the Ardor build. There's nothing wrong with that. So, we need more dexterity. So, let's redo our stats real quick. Grow. Thankfully, this is really easy to do. So, let's bring these back up to 20 each. There we go. And there we go. I don't think we need any resonance, so now we're just gonna evenly pump these because we might as well. Okay, just in case, I'm gonna throw my weapons back on before I commit to this, so I can double check that I don't need any other stats. The Motley Swords, there we go. Cool. Okay, so, yeah, it gains the same from each stat, it seems, which is nice to know. Yeah, okay, cool. Alright, and now we can also upgrade this. I probably shouldn't have spent all of my mass upgrade or leveling up. Whoops, that was a big mistake. Hopefully I can upgrade this at least a little bit. And where are the crossblades at? There they are. Boom, 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 ba-doom. So, level 4. So, we're going from 63 to 57, it seems. Losing a little bit of damage, but that's just because we need a little bit more mass, which hopefully we can get just on the way. Let's just smack this guy up. Yeah, I'm very curious about this parry. I have no idea how this thing works, so I guess we can find out. If this dude would stop sending those at me, that would be nice, but unfortunately he decided not to stop, which kind of sucks, but that's okay. Alright, let's traverse through here. Through here, hello. There's the parry. Okay, so it does like a retaliatory attack, I see. Oh, wow. That instantly killed that dude. Okay, hold on. I'm getting kind of destroyed here. Let's get rid of that. Let's try this again. Oh, wow. Yeah. Jeez, and that's really quick, too. Cool. Well, I think that was a good investment, because I really, really dig that. I'm curious about how it's going to go on bosses, though. I'm a lot less certain about that. But there's only one way to find out, so let's continue onwards. Hello, listener, how's it going? I'm not gonna bother listening to you. Let's deal with all that. Not that way. Oh yeah, what are the aerial attacks on this? Seems like it's basically the same thing as the bow axes, yeah. So this is basically just bow axes, but without the super slow projectile special attack, I guess. Which I am totally okay with. Alright, Vulture. How's it going, old friend? Let's heal. Probably should have used a fetal pearl instead, but it's okay. You seem a lot more red than usual. I was like, oh, hey, why are you in phase 1? I don't like that very much. Ooh, wow, 597 damage. Uh-oh. I can't... Oh, there's like rocks on the side. Yeah. We can't go to the sides of the arena. We're stuck in the middle, and the spike is in the way, which is not very good. Yeah, this is one of the fights that I remember getting quite a bit more difficult in New Game Plus. Oh my god, that rock just absolutely chunked him, though. Oh, and apparently pulling him sends that away. Oh my god, that did a lot of damage. That maxed out reflect projectiles skill is going crazy right now. Alright, let's hit another one. There we go. Did that do over 1,000 damage? Holy, alright, phase 2. Oh, please stop. That was very close. I could just fight this guy entirely with the rocks at this point. I have no idea what he's doing. Let's just parry. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Let's use some breath dew. This is not going very well. Please let me heal, thank you. Let's get that absorb. Nice. Alright. Is this gonna be the one big one now? Yeah. Not entirely sure what to do. There's not a lot of space. What? Oh, I died. I didn't realize that. This is a little bit worrisome. Let's just use our breath dew. Yeah, this is kind of scuffed, not gonna lie. I have like nowhere to move, so I can't even really hit this guy. Kind of regretting switching off the bow axes at this point, because I could have at least used the projectiles. And down I go again. Yikes. Okay, and we're dead this time. Cool. That was rough. See, my damage is fine, it's just that, there's nowhere to move. Because it's just, the arena gets absolutely covered. Alright, well, let's try this again. Let's use one of these this time. Doing so much damage. Wow, I can just sit here just stun locking this dude. Whoops. Man, that bile does a lot of damage. Ugh. Okay. Please don't kill me. Yeah, let's wait it out. Why is this dude still here? Yeah, you're supposed to go under. Stab it. No attacks for you. Okay, well, that's not good. Yeah, I probably should have thought a little bit harder before I mindlessly killed those dudes, to be honest. Hopefully this dude should be dead soon. I'm just gonna pop this right now. There we go, phase 2. Yeah, let's try to stick like close to the edge a little bit, I guess. If I could get this guy killed... There we go. So now that's not in the way. Ow. Okay, I wasn't expecting that to do damage. Uh-oh. Okay, that was bad. Oh my god, I can't even, like, do anything. I'm just instantly dying. Oh, Jesus. I popped the breath through just to die instantaneously. Uh-oh, I'm on the other side. That's not good. And I'm dead. Jeez, man. This is rough. This is way, way harder in New Game Plus. And it's a lot harder than I remembered, to be honest. But that's okay. It's good to have some challenge. Yeah, I need to really be careful about where I kill the spine snake dudes. Get over here. Okay, I wanted to absorb that, but that's fine. Uh-oh. Okay. Are we good? I think we're good. Okay, so the first one is dead in a good spot. Uh-oh. Okay. That was a little close. Alright, I don't want to kill you over there. Come over here. Okay, well, let's deal with this first. Through there. Yeah, come on, get over here. Ooh, I got hit by a rock. There we go. Much better. And there goes first phase. Okay, I have to back up. Ow. Oof, yikes. Alright, there's that. Alright, I want you guys to die over here if possible. Beautiful. That was perfect. Come on, summon the next one. Ow. Okay, I wasn't expecting that to do damage to me. Yeah, you can stay right over there. Ow. Get an absorb. Oh my god. No! Are you serious? Him going underground killed me? Well, that sucks. Alright. Let's try this again. It would definitely help if my weapon was fully upgraded, but I'm not gonna complain about that. It was my choice to spend literally all of my mass immediately, so... Let's get this guy. Yeah, you mind, like, coming further over this way? That would be nice. Yes, perfect. There we go. Took a little bit of damage trying to get him, but it's fine. Just want that to be as far off screen as possible. Just absolutely melt him. Actually, I wonder if I can kill him before... Oh, perfect. So these guys are still alive. I wonder if they'll count towards the phase 2 health bar. Ow. Okay. Definitely could have killed them in a much better spot, but it seems like they did count towards the health bar at least, so that's good. Ow, I keep getting hit by that. Stop that. Okay, did not know he was attacking. Okay, I need to chill out here. There we go. All there. Go over here. Ow. Please don't. Nice, okay, at least got an absorb. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Hopefully that doesn't hit me. Thank God. Okay. Whew. There we go. Nice. Let's do that. Just in case. What's up, dude? Oh god, it's not over. Alright, I do not remember this phase. Seems like you can repel him, though, which is nice. Don't think you can repel the feet, though. Yeah. You can repel that, at least. Okay, so I think this is like a normal damage phase. Yeah, you just hit him normally. Perfect. Ow. Okay, well, don't get hit by the feet, at least. Oh my god! There we go. Oh! Okay, no more of that. Stop it. No, stop it. Stop kicking me. Almost there. Come on. There we go. Alright. Go for real this time. There we go. Great prey crushed. Once again. Whew, that actually took a few tries. I am kind of surprised about that, but it is what it is. Cool. And another sanguine ichor is ours, and the beacon has appeared. Alright, let us head back to the surrogate. There's our Kilia stone. Alright, I want to upgrade my weapon just before we end. Here we go. Upgrade crossblades. There we go. One more time. Okay, now I need 5,000 mass to upgrade it to +7. But I think at this point it is better than the other one. 63, 67. Nice. Perfect. Alright, well, with that, I think I've done enough for this episode, and I'm going to end it here. So, I thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed, perhaps leave a like, perhaps subscribe if you'd like to see more, and I hope to catch you in the next one. Farewell for now.